chatters. Hi, chatters. Oh, what are you up to? Or what have you been up to? Suppose this is what you're up to now. Bum. Alright. What are we doing today? We finished the dunes. And the other three are all like fight bosses that I don't really want to fight. I don't feel like I can fight. Especially now that it's like day 7 and they've leveled up. Harsh. This, we've got this. Alright. Quests. Fight Null. Which I don't wanna. Fight Snow. Which I don't wanna. Fight, Chaos. Fight Caius, which I definitely don't wanna. What is this? Oh, right. Oh, I have to talk to the Luxarian one. And then we did this. We completely finished this one. Soul seeds born from, oh, those, oh, yeah. What's this one? Alright, they want a second medicine. Something called the Grail of Valhalla. 2 sets of glyphs inside the temple. Oh, okay. Alright, what's this? Alright, we just have to turn that one in. Right, we just have to give this to the... Where is this girl again? Oh yeah, she's at the... See, they want 2 moles, and... Where's the other one? And they want 2 moles. Okay, perfect. Where should we go first, though? I guess we'll go to the Luxarian North Station and go to the Seed Man. Hope work goes okay tonight and tomorrow, because I'm the only security there tonight.
So I hear you ran into old Sassy again. How is he?
Not great
at all. He's so focused on this one thing, he can barely think about anything else.
Well, he has a right to be. Dash has been asleep for centuries. You can tell, can't you, that I'm terribly worried about them too. I wish I could help, but he would never ever ask me to. And sadly, he'd never let me.
I heard the reason Dodge can't wake up is because his soul
Poor
has left his
Chocolina.
body. Is that true?
It is. And not only that, it's been shattered into 5 fragments and scattered all over the world. That's what Saz is working so hard to collect, the fragments.
So when all 5 pieces are located,
But
will he wake up?
is he
Yes,
working hard to
indeed.
collect them?
Oh, you also need a coffer of souls, but I think Saz already has one.
Because it sounds like he hardly ever leaves
The
that
one and only
place.
way you can help him
The
is to
downed
find
airship.
all 5 fragments. What a wonderful present that would make.
Thanks for telling me all this. I don't think I could have dragged this out of Saz. Not the way he is now.
I'm just happy to be of help. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. I've already found one of the fragments all by myself. It's the one called the Smile Fragment. I know it's something that Saz needs, but it's not really an item per se. So, I can't give it to you to give to him on my behalf.
I
How
thought
do
you wanted to
propose we
help
get it
him.
to him then?
With this magically spectacular canvas of prayers. Take a look and you'll find what you need. Come on now, time's a-wasting.
I want to help him, but also I can't give you this thing. Turn this in while we're in it. Gold wind-up key and afro. If you want the soul fragment that's inside me, you need to find the key, a precious coin that was gift from my beloved. Well, I say it was precious, but wouldn't you know it, I dropped it somewhere. Silly me. Pretty sure that somewhere is at one end of the main road that connects the wildlands and the dead dunes. Searched and searched, but haven't been able to find it. Okay.
Choco Boco! Thank you
Doesn't
so
sound too
much.
bad.
For my friend, here's what I promised you. A soul fragment, just like we talked about.
Oh, I already had the
I thought
item?
you said it wasn't an item. And that's why you couldn't give it to Saz yourself, right?
Kind of. It's something that's in my heart. Here, I'll take it out for you right now. Give me a second here.
Reach right into her chest. Fragment of smiles, chocobo girl's cap.
Here it is! One freshly baked smile fragment just for you!
I'm just relieved it doesn't smell like anything. Thanks. I've got this now.
What kind of
Thank
comment is
you.
that, Lightning?
I hope I've helped pay him back for everything.
I guess I already
he's
had the
done for
item,
me.
I didn't even
Paying
realize.
back for what? Now would be as good a time as any to tell me who you really are. How do you know Saz and Daj? And just exactly how did you end up with one of Daj's soul fragments inside you?
That's still a secret for me to know and you to find out. Remember, once you have all 5 fragments, give them to Saz, okay? And of course, I'll be there to witness everything. I promise.
Go later. Alright, that's 3. The last... Well, I don't know about the last 2, but the last one is going to be the slaughterhouse one, and that one's going to be a pain in the ass, I assume. Mm-hmm. Don't mind me. We're just going insane. We have to get rid of these exclamation marks. Right. Got that one. Easy.
Things are beginning to come into focus. So Saz is looking for fragments of Dodge's soul. And one of the 5 fragments he's supposed to find is Dodge's smile.
A smile, huh? I'd like to see both of them do that again someday.
Yeah, I haven't seen Saz smile once since you met him here. Never mind smiling. He'll barely talk to you.
I don't blame him. Not with Dodge the way he is. The Saz that I remember could laugh in the face of any disaster. The worst is say your prayers. Now. They have no chance.
Wasn't?
But
Wasn't I killing those things in like a couple swings yesterday?
He even lost his
Oh, they
favorite
leveled up
chocobo
because of the
chick.
day.
He doesn't have anyone left.
Damn. Dude, what's with these? How do I open these?
Trust in our God, Univelsa.
Your cause is lost. You're down.
Alright, you.
You been on a trip down Chaos Lane? Did I hear you right? You don't want to sell you?
Trading for Dodge's soul fragment. They will trade you their soul fragment if you collect both of the following. A Moogle fragment that can be found in the Moogle village. Soul seeds that can be found in the Chaos. Finish gathering all of the soul fragments so you can return them to the Saz. Oh, I have the Moogle fragment. Sweet.
Take this. It's a special something for...
Easy.
So, we meet again, Savior.
Oh,
Not by choice.
Lumina.
Oh, excuse me. I had no idea. You are so subtle. Just one hint, though. Go see that Chocoboco chick. She asked you to save Saz, didn't she? It's no wonder.
I
She
just
can't
saw
help
her.
worrying about him.
So, how do they know each other?
Oh, and here I just assumed you knew. Well, I guess you'll understand when you get all the soul fragments. Didn't she tell you that she'd run straight to Saz's place when that happens?
You got any seeds? Oh. Things have been good for me, having a skilled seed hunter like you helping me out. I had a handful of great hunters, but they were all killed by some ugly monster that came out of the chaos. That's why I'm out here all by my lonesome, looking for warriors with enough guts to take on the job of a...
Yep. Huh. Where was that, bounty hunter lady? This one. The north-south corridor that extends from the warehouse district. I don't know what this monster is, so I don't know if I can take it.
Who could forgive the Shadow Hunter for such terrible murders?
Must be a show going on.
Oh, there she is. It is 3-star. Anything else down here? This thing's definitely gonna murder me, isn't it?
I'm ready. Are you?
Oh, ow. Oh, weak to lightning, which I've got very little of. How was that not a guard, at least?
No!
Yeah, we're not gonna fight this anytime soon. That cost you an hour in the
Your
real
escape
world.
just now cost you an hour here in the world.
Shut up, no. Okay, so
The Shadow Hunter in the Oracle Drive. What did he see? How did that affect him?
Another day on the job.
whoops.
You're so eager to die. Let's do it.
Easy.
Require a...
500.
Light. No matter what.
I'm collecting donations on behalf of the Order. We ask that every true believer bless you. I'm collecting... We ask that...
Let's see. What do you think this guy does if we keep donating? What? Cleric. No. Donation? Oh, that's donate to me. Let's see. Huh.
Bless you. I'm collecting we ask that every... Bless you. True believers who give up their wealth to God shall be honored by the Order.
Proof of legendary title, which does me what?
I'm collecting donations. The Order is great. Blessed are the...
Oh, was that a quest?
Junko! I hope you can make every...
Proof of legendary title. Oh. Orange bow tie, crest of pulse.
You did a
Sweet.
fantastical job, Lightning.
Oh, what about you?
I'm with the Order. I'm inspecting the clock tower.
Okay.
That's where they hung the dummy. You didn't happen to see if they left anything else behind, did you?
Thankfully, nothing dangerous was uncovered. In any case, this clock is fine. Job done.
But there's a problem.
There is. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the clocks in town are all set to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I want to go the extra mile, I really should check the other ones too. Make sure they're all ticking right. Problem is, I have to stay right here and keep an eye on this one.
But there isn't. And so...
It's hard to explain. I have this irrational fear that should the clocks ever stop, then that'll cause everything else to, too. Time, the world.
That is an irrational
All
fear.
the clocks are ticking. I hate to ask, but could you check them for me? It would
Well, if I just
certainly help.
chronostasis, then the clocks will stop. Examine clocks in 13 locations. You better mark these for me on the map.
How many are there in this?
Clocks have
You
now
can spare a
stopped.
minute to examine the...
Man, I'm not gonna know where all these clocks are.
Those heretics begin.
I was told about a special medicine that only you can make.
Ah, yes. Say no more. You want a flask of our super special,
Super
is that
special.
it? No problem. Except we're all out. I'm really sorry. I can make more, but I wish I could have helped that poor girl.
I'm here for her, actually. If I bring you the...
Of course.
Okay.
And I'll do it for free. Here's a
All right.
list of all the...
Yep, give me... I've got one of those. Long guy shell, mandragora root.
Blood's up now.
Thought you were weak to this. You are weak to this. just doesn't do a ton. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't cost much ATB either, I guess.
The weapon sets it off.
Do you know the fellow called Armand?
No.
Every day he comes out to stand on the street, does nothing but talk to himself.
Morning.
Oops. Ran out of run juice. Whee! Oh.
I hope I don't see any monsters.
Hey, slow down. What are you doing racing around the city like that?
I'll tell you, but only if you beat me, okay? The rule is simple.
God.
Keep up.
I saw the
Don't
up
think you can
above
beat
the
me
beat
because
me,
I'm
and
a
I was
kid.
like, only if you can beat me up. Uh-huh. A race.
Oh, I'll tell you where the finish line is eventually. Ready, set. The goal's the Forsaken Graveyard.
Forsake. Where's that? Well, why don't I just go this way then? Here? Whoa, no fucking way am I fighting that guy. Where is this kid?
Let's do it.
Oh, this graveyard? Which graveyard? Wait, did that kid just run past me? Was that what that green dot was? No. It's this fucking rabbit. What?
This broadcast is brought to you by the Public Morals Office of the Order of Salvation. It is now noon. Order of Salvation. It is now noon. Please pray. Let us devote our working day to the glory of God.
Maybe next time I should just follow the kid, I guess.
The weapon sets it off.
Not bad, but I'm better.
Oh god, he hadn't even moved yet. Kid, I've already done an entire lap. What a fucking waste of time. Kid, I'm faster than you without even running.
Expected as much.
Come on. Oh, this is the dumbest.
Let's do it.
Darn it! But I guess a loss.
You said you were gonna tell me what's going on if I...
It's nothing exciting or anything like that. It's just that the whole city seems so gloomy. Everyone's so lifeless and boring. I thought this was a good way to add a little excitement. Show people how to have fun.
I won't say it was a bad idea, but weren't there...
Maybe, but running's about the only thing I'm really great at.
Yeah, I have to admit, you're pretty fast, but not as
Gosh.
fast as me.
Lightning the
Well,
babysitter.
I'm happy if I helped you get your mind off things. Even see ya.
Lightning.
Ha! That's a perfect name for someone fast like you.
Proof of clearing 25 side quests. It is a great feat to lead so many souls. Oh hey, a clock. No way. No fucking way. That thing's a nightmare.
is it? Something...
Yes, actually. See this supply sphere? It's property of the Order. This is not the correct place for it at all.
Demon just chilling there.
That's strange. Do you think someone stole this from the Order's repository and left it here?
Yes, exactly. And its stolen supply spheres are turning up all over. Of course, I have a good idea who the culprits are.
The children of Etro, maybe?
Exactly. It really is most exasperating. Not to mention worrying. Sabotaged. It could be a bomb. Mark my words, who knows how far they'll go.
You do know that the easiest way to find out what's inside would be to take a look?
Yeah, if it's a bomb, just look inside.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm waiting for someone to come and deal with it as we speak. Though seeing as you're already here, the Order would be most...
Check all the suspicious spheres and then report back. Okay.
What do you want me to do exactly? Check all...
Yes, each and every one. But this passcode should open them.
Supply sphere
After
password.
you've examined them all, come and talk to me.
How many are there?
What should I do with the contents?
If you've determined that there's no danger, you can keep whatever you find and... Oh, just don't forget to report back to me once you're...
There's 3. Not sure where the third one is. I'm pretty sure there's a second one over here-ish? Right? Is it like back here? Or it's in the warehouse district? Yeah, here we go. Okay. The third one. Informative man, please tell me where the third bomb is. Whoops. Oh well. Oh hey, we finally got a crafting material. Dying wish. Faster than lightning. Suspicious spears. Where's our last sphere? Where's the ingredients for this potion is what I need. Old Town and South Station. Where's Old Town? Oh, okay. So we go up through here and down over here.
Don't throw the merchandise.
And by the time I get this potion for this girl, her dad's gonna already be dead. Sorry. It's taking a while. this way. Do you guys sell
Thanks
it?
for coming. What'll you have? Come again.
It's a little sour. Good day to you. Thank you for your business.
I don't know who sells these things. You sell clothing. You're an inn. You're the clock lady. Oh, that was North Station. Durr. We need South Station, apparently.
Better get ready for the next fight.
Yeah, just keep getting ready for things. You.
We're known for our original array of goods. Of course, you're buying.
Yes, long guy shall.
I see you're a woman who knows exactly what you... This is used for only the finest medicines. I was afraid I'd never be able to sell this baby. Thank you. It's a little rich for most folks. Why don't you take a look at my wares?
Nothing. Do I
Very costly.
have to go back this way?
We have goods you won't find anywhere else.
Blood's up now. You got in my way.
Farewell, Niblet.
I've just come back from prayer.
Things have taken a turn for the worse around here.
Oh, clock. Nice.
I love the trimming. It used to be such a prosperous.
God is protecting this city.
I want something to commemorate my
He's not doing a great job.
You never stood a chance.
Am okay, I am going the correct way. Wish I could gain EP faster, that's for sure, man. Fighting all these little dudes and I'm not getting shit for EP back.
Thanks for waiting.
Nice.
Let's do it.
JoJo posing. Got the reverse shrimp posture. God, it's been so long. 14:30 already. I tried.
All he does is read and eat muffins. Says Marlin the muffin seller come by here?
Marlin the muffin seller.
But he seems like such a nice man. Thank you for visiting. Do visit anytime. Welcome.
Oh, here we go. Nice.
Oh, I see. Not everyone knows what this is used for. Thank you very much.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, what was this?
My ball's on the roof. It's too high for me to reach.
I lost me balls.
You're at the wrong station for you.
Fanatic notes. Fanatic notes. I can't read them. Oh.
My ball!
What are you doing here all by?
I'm waiting for my brother. He's a bounty hunter. He left to fight a really scary monster that
Oh, your brother's dead.
And he hasn't come back?
No.
That's a long time.
It's been like 5
Well,
days.
It wouldn't do your brother any good if you got yourself killed.
I'm okay. Besides, he's really strong.
I'm sure he will be. If I...
Thanks. Now that I have my ball back, don't worry about me. Thank you again for my...
Talbot's gratitude. Why is Talbot's gratitude a physical item? It's a trading card featuring a picture of a knight with rose-colored hair. That's me. Gotta just use all my EP immediately on this. Oops. Because I don't know when that guy's gonna be gone, or the chocobo place will close to make the potions. Alright. First, the potion.
Good work, everyone.
There she is.
Today, would you like some help?
Is this everything you need?
You managed to get everything on the list? That's incredible.
It only took me
Now,
all
give me a few
fucking
minutes
day.
while I work. Here you go. The greatest man-made remedy of all time. I hope this works. What am I saying? I know it'll work.
Sure, it'll will. Turtle shell and tree root. Definitely not garbage.
I have something for you. Here.
Is this really what I think it is? Are you absolutely sure that I can have this?
I said you could, didn't I? Now go and take it to your father.
And Lightning's so moody. Like, oh, hey, little kid, of course I'll race you. Be careful. Hey, I said you could have this potion, right? Fucking take it.
I didn't think there were many of you left. I just about lost faith in everyone.
Did you tell people about your situation?
I tried, but no one even bothered to hear me out. They just didn't want to get involved. I can't blame them for avoiding a poor girl from them. I'd about given up when you were the only one who bothered to ask if anything was wrong. I guess there's still a bit
Of course there is. Even though the world is consumed with darkness, have some faith.
You're right. So what are you? Some kind of angels? I know the world is ending.
Yep, some
soon,
kind of
there's no time
angel.
to do much else. But I pray the rest of your days are bright and full of bliss for you and your loved ones. And that's the truth.
Tonberry's lantern. So we got the lantern, we got this badge, got a gold medal, oh, a crest pulse, orange bow tie, the Chocobo girl's hat, the afro. Talk to that guy after this guy.
The supply spheres were clean, every one of them. Not even a hint of anything dangerous.
Yes, actually I just found out the same thing on my end.
How?
Apparently the whole thing was all just a big joke. Not a very funny one.
Really? Damn it, this isn't the time for pranks.
You're telling me. It was a young girl named Lumina. She's usually lurking around the cathedral. She said the spheres were supposed to be a gift for whoever found them.
I should have guessed.
She also left behind a message. A present from me to you. Good luck saving all our souls. Like she thought the Savior would find them. Why, that would make you the Savior.
What a joke.
If you see her around,
Ha ha
tell her
ha.
thanks for
A
the extra
woman, the
supplies,
savior?
and that I don't believe in luck.
I'll be sure to tell her that. She likes to have a little fun sometimes, but she means no harm. She knows when enough is enough.
Really? That's hard to believe. That little
yeah.
devil causes trouble everywhere she goes, and everywhere she doesn't.
Now, we all need to give her a break. After all, these are trying times, and we all need to let off a little steam sometimes.
He's like, she's just a
She helps
totally
us laugh
normal,
and
innocent
lightens the
girl.
mood for all of us.
Okay, what do you want?
You look like you have troubles. Something on your mind there?
No, not really. Just lost in my thoughts. Thinking about an old friend.
Oh?
He passed away, unfortunately, a while back.
I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, my name is Armand. I have quite a story to tell about him.
So Lightning would like to hear the tale of his old dead friend. This is just gonna be like a quest where it's like it fades to black and it's like 3 hours passed.
Firm believer that the pen was mightier than the sword. A do-gooder.
believed he could save people by exposing the evils and hypocrisies of society. Naive, maybe, but full of determination.
Being naive's better than having no ideals at all.
Agreed. At first, he was just a regular beat reporter for a local paper. His articles were mainly about the local stores and great discounts they were offering that week. You know, little tidbits to help people out in their daily lives. As you can tell, nothing worthy of the front page. But one day, a great opportunity fell into his lap.
He got assigned a big story.
You're one step ahead of me. But that's enough storytelling for one day. The rest will have to wait for another time. I'd be happy to share the rest of my story.
What?
I know you're...
Okay. Weird fucking quest. Alright, did that. Did that. Did that stupid thing. What's this? Oh yeah. Okay. North Station. Where's North Station go? Yusnan?
This will soon be over. They have no chance.
Miss Mighty Savior! The fragments were scattered all. You'll have to search.
Yeah, the only one left is the one I'm least interested in doing. Yusnan. Yusnan. Alright. You got anything new here? Oh, we got this to turn in? Bubbly party hat and rum raisin ice cream. We got this, an eyeball. Lucky clover, festive tree. Spell for spell. Alchemy cannot control them. Our only hope is to build an even more powerful machine. Oh, this is... We must have large quantities of radio bearings, the kind used in hoplites, so fight hoplites. Which I have fought, but I don't know where they are. Hold on a second. I want to look up Adornment Girl. Okay. I wanted to see if she was still available after the statue falls.
You did it! You made someone's fire.
I told her I booked a table at the banquet of the Lord.
Here at the banquet of the Lord, we are...
Yeah. Anyone got any new quests?
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching
Right,
this
you need to head to the palace's top floor. That's where you'll find Snow. He's heading for the throne.
Oh, hey.
Running a restaurant is hard work. You have to pay attention.
Welcome to the guild just keeps pouring.
Come again.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
An enormous weapon.
Report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
No one. No one's got quests for me.
Intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
CDs is rated 5 stars by
this way.
I'm so nervous. I can't stand it.
Palace
He
guards
can't
are
stand
conducting a
it.
search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
The slaughterhouse opens its doors to spectators and contestants during the night's banquet.
You.
So I tried your latest concoction.
That is most gratifying to hear. And the name was well chosen. Miraculously, the miracle nectar works.
Nectar.
I have succeeded, but I cannot rest on my laurels. In science, sometimes you must step off the path of pure research and hack into the jungle of commerce.
What are you talking about? A diversion? You're starting to lose me with your metaphors.
My research requires expenditures, flasks, Bunsen burners, liability insurance.
Liability
etc.
insurance.
I need new revenue streams.
You want me to help you make money. Is that right?
Bluntly put, but in essence, yes. I want you to be a spokesperson for my latest product. This is the concoction that you previously tested. I'm rebranding it as the Nectar of the Gods. It's yours for free, and I can even offer a guarantee.
What do you want me to do with it exactly? You already know it works, so you don't need me to just test it, do you?
She probably wants me to use it
want you
in
to
the
participate
slaughterhouse, right?
In the battle arena.
Yeah.
Then, in battle, you must drink the nectar in front of the entire... If all those people see how well it works for you...
Then they'll come...
Exactly. They'll see you drink the potion. Oh, how they'll be clamoring to give me their gill.
And it's all for the sake of science, right?
Science? What do you... Ah, yes. Yes, of course, for science. That goes without saying. Oh dear, you are carrying a lot of things, aren't you? Maybe you should discard some of them.
I want you to participate.
Yep,
all
yep. Give me the... Be sure to add some flair.
That nectar will make anyone feel stronger.
I won't go easy on you.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, Kiraga? Oh, Kurska. Yeah. I've never had the excitement drain so fast from me, other than...
Welcome! These citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
Sure.
You're a lucky lady.
This area is kept in such good condition.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch of the Order of Salvation.
Good will always prevail. Easy now. I won't go easy on you. What's up now?
A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself. Are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior.
Isn't there a question guy around here?
And is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. Only the finest quality here. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
There has to be a way to sneak into the office. Our hotel.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
I didn't know the Flan Corps was still around. I heard the night light.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Everyone just running over to see what was up.
Matching this description to the nearest security. Leisure committee are yesterday for the intruder calling herself the Savior. Incident. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. The immediate area has been treated to report personnel matching this description. Chaos activity is also about to kick off. Visitors are asked to exercise Officer Dooley would like to take this opportunity to welcome all new visitors to the city. Remember, the only crime in Yusnon is not having fun. Thank you.
Good will always prevail.
Got no DPS.
A search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous
No one over here has any quests.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description.
I collected these statue fragments. Who do you think wants them?
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair.
There's the girl, but I can't talk to her.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to
Thank
the
you
nearest
for coming.
security officer.
Enjoy your journey.
Good evening. It's now 7 p.m. and the nightly festivities are in full swing. The Recreation and Leisure Committee encourages visitors to visit all the attractions our city has to offer.
I wish I could figure out a way to get close to Candace.
Who?
There's so many things I want to talk to her about.
And literally who?
The Recreation and Leisure Committee encourages visitors to visit all the attractions our city has to offer.
And now is there anyone in here who wants something?
We order you to enjoy yourself.
No, no, no.
Another exciting night.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair.
Certainly would have thought there'd be someone in there. Who the fuck is Candace?
Come and enjoy the best service and hospitality in all of Houston.
But you weren't there just a second ago. I can't talk to her again.
For the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching.
So I hear someone made it into the office.
Security officer.
I don't know what it is that you're after, but I'm enjoying the entertainment.
Dun, dun.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Time to repent. judgment has been delivered.
Report person matching this description to the nearest security officer.
What do these guys do when they're like, oh, our security guards are just, you know, dying?
Search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Something good'll happen if... Chocobo! I know! I'll sing a song for my very special friend. Here goes! Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo! Choco, chocobo! Choco, chocobo!
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous...
It's the greatest.
weapon.
You again?
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security
Sign up for the
officer.
special match. Win it.
Are you going to end?
First, Gurangach, Reaver, Gremlin, Skatane. Only the second one sounds any good, a haste potion. I don't know what a Reaver is, though.
Stage fright, is it?
I guess the problem now is not problem. I guess I should have alchemied these. Where is the alchemy? Sorcery shop. Oh, it's right there. I could still do it. Level up this thunder.
Come in and
Synthesis. Do do do. Yeah, where's that one? Ah, there it is. It won't get a extra thing like plus magic or HP. No. Huh.
see you.
Okay. What is strength in numbers? Oh, plus damage when mini enemy. Wait, this one has lightning attacks plus 10%. Does that only mean physical attacks, like the attack? Or does that count for the spell? Alright.
You again?
Yeah.
Then go and do the best you can.
Everything's always Zaltis. Fight the Zaltis. Fight the Zaltis.
The world will be safer without you.
Weakness is ice, not thunder.
Time you met your maker. What's done is done.
Come on.
Eyes to the future.
That's it. I guess it healed me some.
Thanks for waiting.
What? Who's there?
Time to repent.
I'm just here grinding away. That was unexpected. Thank you. Hello. Come on. 4chan. The 4chan? Oh, please get away from me.
No.
Shit, whoops. I thought I broke that when I staggered him.
Don't even try.
Oh, I broke it this time. Oh, there we go. That did it for sure.
We'll all be reborn. What's done is done. The time you met your maker. Get back to where you belong. Now. The time you met your maker.
Thank God that actually blocked in time. Oh, 4chan. My bad.
Time can't be stopped.
Like the Toho character.
Time to repent. Okay, let's do it. We'll all be reborn. Evil has a price.
Just get finished already. I just want the fragment. Okay. People are still... I have never played it before, so I'm kind of struggling through this one compared to the other two.
Lightning wins the fight. She's queen of the arena, the savior of the slaughterhouse.
I really like the paradigm system in 1 and 2.
That was a fine
Your childhood
performance
game.
I'd welcome a star like you.
I was already an adult when this game came out.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security
Good day to you.
Don't sneak up on me. What do you want now?
Aren't you worried about Saz?
I've been playing all of the Final Fantasies,
anything to help him?
so
I'm concerned if
this is where we're up to. I started at 1.
My savior. Oh, poor old Saz. He hasn't had anything to smile about in forever.
Do you like like this one, or do you like the whole 13
I
trilogy?
stop by his house from time to time to check on him.
I don't believe you for a second. As if someone like you would be worried for him.
Ouch, that hurts, you know. I've been working my butt off for him. Do you know how hard it was for me to find that coffer of souls?
Only this one and 7 Reunion, gotcha.
Tell me the truth. Can that thing really help Dodge? Saz has put all his hope in that box. It would be cruel if that were a lie.
Oh, so now you don't think I'm cruel?
Light, you've got all 5 soul fragments you needed to find for Dodge.
I sure do.
You should head to Saz's place at once.
We know how to take...
I'd like to think this will help Dodge. But this is Lumina we're talking about.
It may be best not to get your hopes up.
But for Saz, this is his last and only hope.
7 Reunion on the old PSP. I never owned a PSP. I do have a Vita still. I've got a Hatsune Miku Vita over here.
She has rose-colored search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Try a cotton gourmet has started cooking his own dishes.
This way.
Guards are conducting a search.
I gotcha. Oh, Metaguard level 2.
For the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Let's see. Metaguard. Metaguard level 2. Slightly less HP, 2% more damage reduction. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description.
What's this one? Fireworm scale and single eye. Xaltis and Cyclops eyes.
To the nearest security
You found all the fragments? Why are you talking to me, silly? Go and find Saz right away.
I'm on my way. I wanted to let you know.
You can purchase your...
Okay, Luxarian. Is there no way to go from here? There's no way to go from here to the Deadlands, is there? Or Wildlands?
The train will leave shortly. You can purchase...
Okay, back to Luxarian. Run all the way across Luxarian. And then take the other train back to the Wildlands. Okay. Okay. go. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I do not know what will happen, if Dodge will actually wake up or not. Not really good at it, so I basically finished the game with some guide online. I mean, that's fair. Especially you said you were playing it when you were a kid. I'm barely making my way through this game at all as an adult.
Your cause is lost. I saw this coming.
Thunder level 2, gold, nice. What's this? Yeah. Nope, no thank you. Bought it a few years ago on Steam. Truly finish until the final boss.
I think it's this way.
Did playing it a few years ago, did it live up to your childhood memories? Was it as good as you remembered? Yeah, where's my bird?
Time has stopped for us, however.
There it is.
My crops need good quality fertilizer.
Alright. Yeah, it did. That's good. See, I need to go north, but I kind of want to go grab these greens. Oh, we've got time. Bad monkey. No banana. Who sells the...
See something?
You?
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh shit, I forgot to talk to the alchemist outside the slaughterhouse. Damn it. Oh no. Damn. No. Bad behemoth.
a price. Don't even try.
You, oh you, yeah, makes sense.
Evil has a price.
Good work, Chocobo, because you're the only one with any fire. There's one skill you can, yeah, I've got that one right now. It's on my blue loadout here, med guard. Let's see, you need to go back to fire. Got lightning and air.
Let's start a stampede. Time can't be stopped. What's done is done. Time you met your maker.
I need drops from these plants, that's why I keep fighting them. Goopy goo. What was that? Oh, it's just you guys. Little gremlins, I'm busy. Man, you should play the first two. I think the second one had the best combat, but the first one was probably like my most fun to play. Oh, you got a quest now?
Do as you will.
Oh, okay. I will then.
So, how long does it take for vegetables to grow in this field?
I'd wager about half a day.
It's twice as long.
So, how long does...
Huh.
I'd wager...
I thought you have a quest. I don't have enough ingredients for you.
See something? Oh, thanks a lot.
Kind of. Yes. The story is really It's very bizarre in all of them. I had a hard time following the story in 2, because 2 has time travel. Alright, I will BRB one quick second. Alright. Baby Chocobo.
Hey, Saz. Get out that coffer you have. I've got all 5 of the soul
All
fragments for
5.
Dodge.
You serious? I searched the whole damn world or what's left of it and never found a single one of them. You found them for me, Lightning. Thank you for this. You saved my son for me.
Maybe.
That
I don't know.
It wasn't here before, was it?
Yeah, she'd up and left us in a lurch. Dodge's little Chocolina. Didn't even notice when she snuck back in.
Chocolina?
Never mind that. What about Dodge? The Coffer of Souls is right there, so drop in those soul fragments. Nice and gentle. Lumina said, once they're put in that box, they'll become one again. You do that and I'll take care of whatever comes next. Open the box, and the soul should go back to Dodge all in one piece, where it belongs. Okay. What the? What's wrong with this thing?
It won't open again. No!
Damn box won't open.
Hello, hello?
Why doesn't this thing work? I got Dodge's soul back, didn't I?
His soul is reborn, but his heart's shut away tight. Little Dodge is frightened and doesn't want to come out. It's your scary face.
My face? What am I supposed to do about that? It's the only one I've got. Hell with that.
It's the only one I got.
Dodge! Dodge! Can you hear me in there? You're messing with your old man, right? Tell her, son. You're not frightened of me. Come on, Dodge. Wake up, Dodge.
Dad!
Dodge!
Dad, no!
Son, Dodge. Huh? Now what are you on? Quit it or I'll stick you in a cage. Stop flapping around. Leave me alone, I'm busy. Look, sit there and shut your beak, will you? Ow! Hey, that hurts! What was that for? Ouch! Hey, that seriously hurts! Blasted fluff ball! Huh? What? Cool it, will you? What's gotten into that pea brain of yours? All right.
It's the way you look.
You too? Damn, the whole world's got it in for my face.
Saz, I'm serious. You should see yourself. You're scowling all the time, like you want to scream at someone.
Is that right?
Just all over the
Scary
place.
Face, huh? So that's what you mean.
Yes, Saz,
I've been wrapped
smile.
up in my own anger. I didn't think about what I must look like to Dodge. I used to be different. No matter how tough the going got, could always figure out a way to smile. And let Dodge know it was okay. Yeah, it's something a father's gotta learn to do. I've been doing it all wrong, but that ends now. Dodge, remember that game we used to play? Pilots, are you ready? This space race is gonna decide who's the fastest air jockey in all the posts. And blast off! Whoa, Chocobo and Airship are neck and neck. Who's gonna crack first? I'm Saz Catroy, bringing you the race of the century, together with Supersonic Dodge. Hey, Dodge, you awake? Come on, Supersonic. You're gonna miss the race. Here, open your eyes. Your dad's here. Whoops. Oh, hey, are you okay? Huh?
Oh no, I clipped the Chocobo.
Ah,
Ran it
you're
into the
all right.
wall.
Sorry about that. Guess I got too caught up in the space race. Again. Huh?
It is pretty cute.
Dodge!
Dad, that's not fair.
Hey. Hey.
You can't play Space Race all on your own. That's our game. I want to play too.
Dodge!
Give me that soul.
Oh, Dad, you're always so clumsy.
I meant to do that.
Saz was desperate to save his son, but that desperation nearly drove him mad. Dosh saw what was happening and got scared, so he hid his heart away. You could have all the best intentions in the world. Doesn't mean people understand you.
I don't think I replanted my greens in Canopus Village either.
Reminds me of you and Sarah.
Whoops.
Best intentions be damned. I don't care if Sarah knows what I'm trying
Damn
to
it.
do. I'll save her, even if she hates me for it.
The Wildlands main quest. How's that? That's not the main quest. The main quest is, Caius and the temple. Afro and Yellow Chick. Dodge's patch. Ooh, finally, a maximum EP. Proof of helping father and son reunite. Yep. Alright, Canvas of Prayers. Alright. Out of here, I guess. Oh, there was, this? Yeah. Oh, I have enough for her. I don't have that one. I need one more Moogle for that. I need Goopy Goo for this. I can do this though. I can do this one and this one and this one. All right. I need the Goopy Goo from that plant, but I don't really want to fight the slime. The slime seems scary. It's like fucking radioactive. Oh shit. Well,
I'll just wing it.
Fighting it now. God, that thing hurt me a ton. Holy shit, that hurt.
Evil has a price. Eyes to the future.
Oh my god. Get me out of here. God, 2,000 damage while guarding.
Eyes to the future.
Okay, weak to ice, which I don't fucking have any of, unfortunately. Ow!
You so eager to die?
Shoot. Really, this is all I've got.
You think you can be forgiven? Get back to where you belong. Time you met your No looking back. You think you can be forgiven? Time can't be stopped.
Oh. Alright, I definitely need some ice damage on me. Deep Protect level 2 though, that's nice. Wait, I thought I put... Oh wait, no, I thought about putting it there. Frost Strike. There we go. Oh, Frost Strike level 2. Alright, you?
Oh, looks like you have a cute little admirer. I think she senses you saved her life.
She's not scared of people. Maybe she was a pet.
Yes, that could very well be the case. Usually the ones that live in the wild aren't so friendly.
If she does belong to someone, then...
What is it?
I just remembered a woman that I met out on the trail near
Yeah.
Canopus Farms.
She wasn't there though, it was
told me
nighttime.
that she had lost her dog.
Have you stopped by Canopus Farms already?
Claudia will be there. Excuse me. Do you want something from me?
Hand over the items.
Thanks. I've dragged other people into helping me with this. I'm going to visit Dr. Sheep.
Who is it? Bees! Rin Pisces still has decided to present Dr. Sheep with the items he'd been looking for. Go to Arius and make sure he gets... Can I hear a... Yeah, I can hear a treasure chest somewhere around here. I saw you're kind of doing it. Oh, there it is. Test stream. Did you get your... Was Dead by Daylight able to work, or did you... do something else?
How long does it
I'd wager...
Everything was smooth. Look, I'm on 13 out of 16, which means there's only like 5 games left. Maybe 6. Then again, I've been on 13 for 3 games in a row. Alright, Bees is just doing things in the bathroom with a strange, dirty man. Got it. Hey, Durian. Bees, what was that clip? Nothing happened. Here, Durian will surely show you how to have an A+ clip.
Girlfriend that I took to see my kids. I took my kids to see. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Alright, I don't know what that was either, but... I like how that game looked in 240p. Where am I going? Yeah, this direction. Well, welcome back. We're still playing Final Fantasy. We've been on Final Fantasy 13 for like a month, maybe? I don't know. Oh. I need that plant goo. But I mean, that's misleading. It's because there's three 13s. Week 2, only fire.
Time to repent. You're so eager to die.
What have you been up to, B? I know you haven't streamed for a while. You've been busy hijacking rides to Japan, or... I bet B took up something like Power Wash Sim, but in real life. Shit, I got turned around. This is the way we came from. I bet you took up something like Power Wash Sim in real life. I bet you've got a Power Wash kind of business going on. Niblet? What's a single Niblet doing out here? Green wine, oh no.
You never stood a chance.
What do I even want this Goopy Goo for, guys? I forgot. No? No? Oh, this. Right. It's not Looby Loob, it's Goopy Goo. It's good for you, apparently. Just gonna pause time a little. Just a little. Oh no. Bad behemoth. Oh, I did replant it, maybe. Okay, sweet. Oh, that One Piece character isn't here. Dang. She must be sleeping. Ooh, boxes. Free seed. Free nut. Yeah, whatever. Free existential horror that haunts our nightmares. Got it. Oh, I'm pretty sure the Goopy Goop gets taken orally. Let's see. This guy. Fuck. What about? Okay, Dr. Sheep is here at least.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm here to help you. Here, I've brought you these.
Are these what I think they are? Yes! All the natural ingredients I've been searching for. This will advance my research immeasurably. I
look like that
debt, young lady.
Oblivion meme of the guard just standing there.
You don't know who I am, do you?
No, I'm afraid not. Should I? Have we met before? I am terrible with people's faces, you know.
I mean, that's why you're called
Now,
Dr.
if
Sheep.
you were a sheep.
I guess it's not you after all. You can't be Deet. If you were, you'd surely remember me.
Did you say Deet? How do you know my real name? Wait, are you... Can it be? Are you Tilda, my sister?
Deet, it is you. I knew it.
What? Why is this quest called Matchmaker? Your siblings. Oh no.
You're actually Dr. Sheep's sister?
Yes.
Alright, Durian, bust out your
We
banjo.
got split up hundreds of years ago. It happened back when the chaos first poured into the world. I never thought I'd find you out here. I mean, when I first saw you, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was so long ago, after all.
Yes, I could say the same. Why, I'd long given up hope that you were still alive. But I don't understand. Why didn't you come to me right away?
I was afraid. I didn't know what I'd do if you weren't really my brother. No one knew your name, either. Everyone called you Doctor. So, I just waited.
Until you found an excuse to approach him.
Yes. Although if I had to be totally honest with myself,
Phoebe,
the fact is...
You definitely said you were a professional banjo player the other day.
It's your fault, Doctor. Now how could you forget your own sister's face?
But I didn't. I mean, I did, but I thought she was dead. She looked familiar, but I had no reason to expect my sister to be here. It was inconceivable.
Deet, I looked for you for so long.
You're just like
too, dear sister.
You're just like bees. You're the artsy type. You could draw and play all sorts of instruments.
It's all right. I'm just so happy that you're alive. I can't believe it. It's like a dream come true.
Yellow ribbon.
Dearest
One soul,
sister,
please.
It's been far too long.
Okay, we'll just look at this windmill.
We have a lot of catching up to do.
Not artsy, like literal artist. Alright, well shit, I can't turn in either of those quests until daytime. And there's only 4 hours left. Oh, we can go into the forest and look for the last Moogle. I guess that's something to do, to burn the last bit of time. Twilight Princess is definitely a better game. But yes, I think I made the same same comparison when I first started. Because you do get to like the end of the world and then you have to just start over. Except I don't think you or I'm talking about Majora's Mask. You don't like reset time, the world just ends. Damn, the Chocobo is stronger than I am. Durian, you don't see the short stack because you are the short stack. No way, I'm not fighting those dragons. They're a pain in the ass. God, I love the 7TV emotes. Funk.
I'll just wing it.
Rest in peace, Singular Slug. Well, there is a Moogle somewhere in this fucking forest. Don't really have enough time left in the day to do anything else. Yeah, Durian. We know you're only like 5'4".
Ah, yes. Well done. I heard what you did. You helped
yeah.
Hunter Hopeful pass his trial.
Oh, that, yes, I did do that.
For a trial. If I had, I would have refused him.
It matters not. His wits and guile have made him a hunter true, and that's a fact. Here in the wildlands, our human laws pale to nothing in the face of nature's grim, unyielding certainties.
He has grit and perseverance. Those are useful qualities in a hunter.
Man, I wish I was 5'3".
I've heard about your exploits against the monsters out here. I am proud of my fighting skills, but it's a misplaced pride when they are set against yours. A warrior like you could serve as an inspiration to many of us. Tell me, will you help out our young hunters and be a model for them?
A model?
Yes, that's right, a role model, I mean. The new recruits are eager, but still wet behind the ears. They don't know what it takes to defeat
It's hard doing the
monster.
crossplay stuff, like when I go to like the Hatsune Miku concert and I'm in crossplay and it's like, yeah, you're like 6'1" Hatsune Miku. First challenge is a warm-up. Lightning must battle Wild Valis and Hanumans. Collect 3 clumps of monster mints. I don't even know what those monsters are. Lightning returns Hanumans. The hell's a Hanuman? Hanuman? Oh, they're the like the monkey enemies. And then what's the other one? Valis. Oh, okay, it's the big monkey and the small monkey.
Why not?
I knew you would agree. How about a little warm-up?
It's also hard to get budget
Easy
cosplay
pickings
for
the likes of you.
giants.
Sure. Let's do it.
You know, if you, if you're trying to save money and you buy like the budget cosplay, like the XXL is still too small.
We treat them like family.
What kind of characters? What kind of characters? Just you could just do like Guilty Gear Faust. Hello, Moogle. What's up here? Slugs. Oh, there's a monkey.
Fight with me.
Right, monkey absorbs lightning, weak to wind. And everything's so tanky in this game.
Keep up if you can. I won't go easy on you.
Not a stick. Well, just go as Gold Lewis then. Or best boy Potemkin. Hello. There's a hunter. It's a mushroom. Oh, I hear a treasure. Oh, it's up there. Get out of here. Oh, that's a Rafflesia. No wonder. I was like, why is it doing 0 damage?
Time you met your maker.
Come on, Chocobo, get in here. Ah. Man, can you play Gold Lewis at all, Durian? I fucking hate fighting against Gold Lewis. I have a friend that plays him. What? Free stuff! Sparkbane choker. What's it like being able to reach things? I mean, it feels good, man. Ooh.
Found you. You're one of the lost Moogles, aren't you?
It's true. I want to go home, but I
Oh.
don't know the way, Kupo.
We'll
If
show
flew
you.
Up above the treetops, you'd be able to find your village easily enough.
Above the treetops, Kupo?
God, that sounds obnoxious.
What a splendiferous plan,
Top 10% Gold Lewis.
I'm afraid of heights, Kupo.
God, I hate fighting Gold Lewis.
It's all right. I'll give you a hand.
It's so, like... it's so hard to approach him. And I just feel so jealous. Cause all, like, Gold Lewis can run and air dash and Potemkin cannot. We are indeed yeeting the babies. Okay. Sweet, we managed to do something in like our last 4 hours of the day. Good player and everything, I just don't like fighting her because... I whine about everything, but I whine about it in that way that's like it's not very serious, right? It's like, man, goddamn all this bullshit. God, I hate fighting Gold Lewis.
Where did you go and why, Kupo? Kupo! Don't you recall? 4 of us went into the woods that day. Yes, Kupo, but then suddenly
Hello.
stay and wait, Kupo.
How are you feeling?
Yes, Kupo. It was the honey. I smelled it on the breeze and went ahead to look for the bees. We waited like you said, Kupo.
Chunner's,
But you never came back.
So, Moogle, where did you disappear to? Did you find the honey?
Chunner's is just upset
I remember it all now.
that she missed her chance with Bird.
That is.
What happened?
A terrible monster appeared out of the trees, and I fled back to my village, Kupo. The fright it gave me made me forget my friends. It was my fault they were lost, Kupo.
Well,
God, this is as bad as the cat from yesterday. Yesterday I was in a cutscene and the guy was talking and the cat in the background just continued to meow every 2 words.
Just apologize to your 3 friends here, and then make sure it doesn't happen again. If any more of your brothers go missing, you're gonna have to find them. From high up in the sky where I throw you. Got it?
Please, not the sky, Kupo. Have mercy, Kupo. I'll not let my brothers go astray again, Kupo. I'll watch them with eagle eyes, Kupo.
Mog Mask. Retro Mog Mask. Time has resumed once more. Any of you got quests up here?
Welcome.
Already bought your stuff, I assume? Yeah.
Thanks, Kupo.
Dude, it was so funny because it's like literally this man who's dying. And he's like, I killed this person's lover. I told her all she has to do is make a poison and I'll drink it. And it's so, trying to be so very serious. And all you hear is meow, 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 meow. You're sleepy. Yeah, I mean, it's like 4 a.m. I am the only guard at work tonight, so it's fucking nothing better go wrong tonight or tomorrow. Free? Thorn of Warding. Man, I've never had jackfruit, so just why not both? Just throw everything together. I mean, banana's like the backbone of all the smoothies, right? Like, they always put in a bunch of stuff, but the banana's usually the overwhelming taste. Ooh, more free. It's, jackfruit's like, it's one of the spiky ones, right? No one's got quests down here? Alright, fine. Be that way.
You need to return to the Ark at 6 every morning, without question.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't have the option to just go back at any time I want. I have to wait for you. Right? I don't have that option. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that option. So I have to sit here and wait. The end of the world. The literal end of the world. But it takes, I think, 5 or 6 more days for God to wake up and save everyone, so... Oh yeah, so that said the 7th day ended. So it takes 2 weeks for God to wake up. But the world ends in 7 days, if you don't extend it. The story is not so good in this one. They keep trying to say how he's all-powerful and can do anything, but he also just can't do anything.
It's a new seed of time.
So that's Yggdrasil. So see, we gained a day because it grew up. Pod.
Good to see you again.
And time doesn't pass up here. But I also can't come up here just to be up here.
I'm reminded of my own father. Though he wasn't anything like Saz at all. He was a hard, strict man. Or so I always thought.
Your dad helped terrorists. I mean, we were the terrorists, but still.
I know that souls must exist in some form. How else can we explain what happened back on the wrecked ship between Saz and his son? God is not omniscient. He cannot see into the hearts of people. To him, emotions are a mystery. Only humans can truly know their secrets.
What do you mean souls are a mystery? I'm literally out here gathering them.
Like me and my father. For the longest
That's the whole
time,
point of the
we didn't
game.
Understand each other.
Alright, what do we got? The EP ability, Army of One. Oh. Only costs 1. Press... Well, overclock is act... Oh, so it costs 3, because overclock costs 2. Dang. Okay. What now? Man, I don't know. Are there just not that many quests in this area, or am I just blind? Oh, I forgot to talk to that lady. Damn. Oh yeah, this is just a floating boat or something. It's like a semi-flying city or something that this kid built a billion years ago. Not a billion, but here. Oh shit, the place still won't be open because it's too early. Man, I hate this time gimmick.
What do you want now?
I've come to help you remember what you've lost. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? You woke up from your crystal sleep with God's voice in your ear. He said you had to be the savior. But part of what made you lightning was missing, leaving a big empty hole in your heart.
Noted.
Yeah, that's how it feels. It's like I've forgotten something important, something that I need.
Huh? Really? I thought you'd deny it. But it's okay. I'll help you remember.
Indestructible crystal. Even in the sea of chaos, it never loses its shine. I will become an eternal epitaph.
But they just said he's not.
Survive for eternity within a crystal tomb.
Like 2 minutes ago.
This shall be my legacy and my atonement. But most of all, my final hope.
You wanted to protect her, so you fell into that crystal sleep. You became a tomb for a memory, a moment frozen in time, with Sarah's soul cocooned inside. So tell me, Lightning, where do you think Sarah is now?
Yes. I remember now. She was there, in my heart. I had her memories. They were inside me. I took them into the crystal. She was with me then. We should have been together the whole time.
Right. Now you're catching on. So, the hole in your heart?
Sarah's soul. That's what I'm missing.
And you know who took it out, don't you? Benevelza did when he woke you up to do his bidding. He must have messed with your memories too, and tried to make you forget about it.
And so he had the perfect motivation. Or should I say hostage. He's gonna hold on to her until I've done what he wants.
I mean,
I don't know
that's been happening all along. He's been dangling it in front of you.
With human emotions, that god of yours. Maybe he just threw her soul away and let it be swallowed up by the chaos.
You could be faster then.
He promised me. He said as long as I did what I was told, he'd bring Sarah back to me. If he lied, then I don't care if he is a god. I'll destroy him.
Now that's more like the old Lightning. But do you really think you can take on a god?
She literally already killed at least one.
I might have found a way to shut him down. A last resort if all else fails.
You've been brewing up contingency plans. Sneaky, Lightning. Very sneaky.
I haven't made up my mind yet. This world is finished. Soon it'll be gone forever. And Benevelza is the only one who can build us a new one. When he's done, then I'll decide.
So you'll play his game for as long as it takes to build the new world. Then you'll sit in judgment on him, you'll betray him and destroy him and steal the new world he labored to build. Is that your plan? I love it. Turning on God and making him a pawn in your own game. It's audacious. Oh, but little Hope is going to be so disappointed.
Man, Hope can
He
eat
really
dirt.
does trust you, you know.
He can
and
eat
you're
pants.
going to betray him. Oh, you did think about that, didn't you? You turn on God, you turn on Hope. Are you ready for that? Do you have it in you to fight him? Are you really prepared to kill Hope?
Man, am I really prepared to fight my least favorite character from this whole trilogy?
That's an evasion. Got ya. But it's not a big deal. It looks like Hope and talks like Hope, but it isn't Hope anymore.
They're really banking on me having, like, grown attached to Hope.
The only fake I know is Sarah.
Look, if you're gonna talk nonsense, this conversation is over. I've got better things to do.
Fine, Lightning. Let me make it all clear. Look around you and see the lies. The Sarah you talked to is a lie. Hope in his arc is a lie. How long is it going to take before you wake up? Before you realize that maybe, just maybe, you're a lie too.
I don't know what that would mean. Shit. I shouldn't have gone here, 9 a.m. What are we gonna do for 3 hours? Maybe there's something up there I couldn't get before without the bird. But I have the bird now. I'm trying to tell you. You're in a game! Wake up! Anything in here? Shits.
Ready for this?
God, I didn't spend my EP either. Chat, why didn't you remember me to do those things? What's up here? Oh, that's right. Fucking nothing. Up here? 2 monkeys. I guess we have to fight monkeys. What are you weak to again? Wind.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, 7. And it's so far away to go anywhere. I can't even like leave and come back. Ah.
Hi, is this thing on? So, yeah, good morning, everyone.
This is all your fault, Rin Pisces. Where'd they go? What? Whatever. I always use their full name.
Yule's flowers are...
Oh, interesting. Those respawn? Huh. Okay, so speaking of someone being in trouble, I was walking the dogs. This was a while ago, like a couple months ago. I was walking the dogs, and I'm literally at the park. Like, I'm on the sidewalk beside the park, and there's a car parked across the street from the park. So it's not like, oh, these people are in front of their home or something. They're like literally at a park. People in the park can hear them. Like, I'm walking by, and the driver's side window is down, which is the window closer to me on the other side of the street. And all I hear is the lady yelling at the guy as she's like, yeah, you need to listen when I'm talking to you and not cut me off and blah, 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 blah. And I looked at the car and went, ooh, someone's in trouble. And man, they got really upset. They did not like that.
Dr. Sheep says he's...
Speaking of dog-pilled, I don't know if you could hear that barking or not. Bean's ready to go. He's ready to fight. There are several of them on my Twitter, but I can send you some, yeah. Oh my god. 33 more minutes. Yes, it's a very sexy chocobo.
This is trouble.
God, I was complaining about it last night. I mean, that's basically all I do is post that I'm live or that pictures of my dog or to scream into the void. Those are like the 3 things I do. But yeah, I was talking to Durian about it last night. I was like, man, it's just the worst. Giant freak of a chocobo fetishizing DJ. Yeah, who could that be? Alright, chef man.
Welcome. What is this? Incroyable!
I don't know why there's one French person in existence. This game doesn't even take place on Earth.
And my soul into crafting this dish. I shall return. It is ready. I have made it at last. The legendary dish, the Nora Special.
Nora Special? Somehow, that sounds familiar.
I doubt that, mademoiselle. It is a name that only a select few elite chefs are familiar with. It is a dish no longer served, a legendary recipe that was almost lost to the mists of time. A dish last sampled 1,000 years ago, or so the stories say.
For something that's so legendary, there's not much to it. It's not all that fancy or complicated. But at the same time, it smells great, like good home cooking.
Vraiment. On the tongue, it is a reassuring pleasure. It evokes sun-dappled afternoons on the seashore.
It's time to go to work.
Of subtlety. It has been passed down to me over 1,000 years. From one generation of chefs to the next, the recipe copied 100 times. Until it came to me from my master. To make this dish is the greatest honor a chef can know. Somewhere my master is watching and is proud.
Wow. Ripe apple. Crystal apple.
Please, you must have this, as a token of my eternal gratitude.
I already took your soul. Mystical meal.
The Nora.
Welcome. Merci beaucoup. If I have the ingredient. However, it does take time.
I mean, do I even have those?
Should you want.
Yeah, whatever.
I still remember Sarah. How could I forget? It was our hometown, the place we grew up. Bodum. You always used to order this at that cafe you loved. You'd make me get it too. Even now, 1,000 years later, something of that time has survived.
Which one was that? Which villainous isekai? You bitch-ass bird. Oh, something did drop. I just couldn't see it. Let's see. Shit, I shouldn't have used that. There's a 6 EP treasure chest. Lady, I haven't seen that one. Read that one. I've read some of the obvious ones like Baccarina and stuff. I'm in love with the villainess, obviously.
That's a fine, at least.
Shut up.
Oh yes, when you feed those greens to your choco.
Uh-huh. This is...
This fall.
No! Stop! I do not wish to talk to you. Okay. And there's no such thing as a fake French, because French people aren't real. They're all fake. They're just Canadians. What's her face? Bees. Bees is as French as a French person. Which I'm sure is something Bees is very happy to hear. Don't you ever say that again. Hey, where's that lady? This lady.
Yes? Remember telling me about your family? I do, but I don't have family anymore. Like I told you, my darling Clove just ran away.
We found him. Oh look, he's here, surprisingly. Suddenly. How'd he even get here? I wasn't carrying the dog around. That is some dev just making dog noises.
You were dead. I'm so glad you're back safe and sound. I am never ever letting you.
That was definitely just some developer just making a dog sound. Okay, here, we will save that. Here, look, we'll go here. Hey. Let me double check this. Make sure nothing sus is in this. Oh hey, we're... What? I didn't say no. Just not chat's fine. Oh, it survived? I need to slow down on my how quickly I scroll through things. I can't believe it managed to come back. Let's see. Oops, I got a message half an hour ago saying, would you take me to McDonald's? Whoops. I know, it managed to reconnect. Somehow. Okay. Here, okay, I will... I think this folder is sus-free. There we go. But it refuses to capture. OBS. Fine. I'll do it this way. I'll do it the incredibly dangerous way. I'll capture the entire monitor. Wait, we're turning on studio mode before we do an entire monitor capture. Who does do that on their PC? There he is down there. Some goats. Oh, how laggy. Oh, there we go. This is one of my favorite ones, is human alert at the doorbell, and it's just the dog's butt. I think this is when he was sick. Oh, this dog lives near us. He's just a giant fluffy cloud. And he seems really gentle. Like, he'll see the dogs and he just kind of gets up, and he's got a slowly gets up and just like, he doesn't run over to the fence. He just slowly takes his time coming over. The black one's like 5-ish. And the white one is like 4-ish. They're both rescues. They're both all the way from Mexico, so we're not super positive. This Christmas sweater has dogs peeing on the Christmas tree. You could see a dog here lifting its leg and peeing on the Christmas tree. Here's the head. This little one, lady walks him. He's usually in a stroller. He's got like spine issues, so he can't walk very much. So he's usually in a stroller, and then when I see her at the park, she takes him out of the stroller for a minute or two. I think its name is Buster. Bath time. Yeah, that's why he's bath time. He's just running around in the park. Oh, this was them on Halloween. There's the commencement bay. Durian might recognize that bike. Yeah, you little shit, man. He does that to himself, too. He just kicks up dirt on himself. Let me in! Oh. There's a good one. This is them under the kotatsu. They get under there when it's on and they're like, I will never leave.